36 kills with a sniper rifle.
Ass
That's
shit.
some bullshit. Look at this, look. Come on, man, that's some bullshit. There ain't no way you can snipe like that.
Damn, like, how the fuck did we get a draw, nigga? I've never gotten a draw. The fuck? That's disrespectful.
Niggas on a PC or
Damn, Trilla, you make beats.
fucking dude.
Damn, Trilla, you make beats.
What's going on, guys? Gray here and welcome to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed that little intro clip plus the montage. I thought it was hilarious that guy was so butthurt that I was just destroying their whole team with a sniper, and it really just made some awesome audio cues for the intro. So that montage was just showing you guys a little bit of the potential you can use with this gun, what you could do with it, and then how far you guys could go, you know, with the gun, with feeding and quick scoping. Those are just clips that I got today, just a few hours of playing. They weren't the amazing clips, they weren't anything super special, but it was just showing what you could do with the gun. So we're gonna get into the best class setup for the HDR, the best quick scoping and feeding class that by far just will make sure that you hit your quick scopes, and we're just going to get into it. So if you guys could do me a huge favor and leave a like on the video, I'd really appreciate that. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit that sub button for me, and we're going to get into it right now. Alright, so we have this beautiful Damascus HDR right in front of us here. Now, the class that I am rocking with, these are the attachments that you're going to be using. I'm only using 4, but really the HDR only needs 3. I'll get into that in just a second. The bipod, you don't really need. I like it just for sometimes when I crouch, I can get a tiny bit more recoil control, but it really doesn't matter at all. This is just pointless. It kind of looks better on the gun, but it doesn't change anything on the gun except if you're crouched or prone, which most of the time you aren't when quick scoping. But I just have this on there just because, you know, for the aesthetic. But you want to have the tac laser. The tac laser is massive for the HDR because how slow the gun is. You want to improve your ADS every single time. ADS over everything. So my aim down sight speed is a bonus on attack laser, and then the visible to enemies literally has no meaning. You're going to be shooting them anyway, so the cons don't matter, but you want to have ADS as a bonus. Moving on to the stock, you want to use the F-Tac Stalker Scout, and again, it gives you ADS. None of the other ones give you aim down sight speed, so you want to just be using this one. If you guys go and use the HDR without any of these attachments, you'll see how slow it is, so you want to make sure you get your ADS as fast as possible. Moving on to the perk, I like using focus, but there's a few perks that you guys can use on the HDR that are different from all the other snipers, so this is where you can go and really play with it how you would like. The reason I like using focus is so that you get the flinch resistance, because with the HDR, if you guys get shot while zooming in, then your gun jumps up really high, so it's a lot harder to maintain your quickscope and maintain your aim. So I like using focus, but there are a few other ones that I would recommend using, such as sleight of hand. This gun, it does take a little bit of time to reload, so if you sleight of hand, you can get your bullets back in your gun faster. And then FMJ, if you really want to be trick shotting or hitting feeds and getting more collats, then the FMJ might help you out. but I would really recommend either sleight of hand or focus. Now, if you guys are going to be using sleight of hand, then you could throw on the 9-round mag or the 7-round mag, and then that way you get more ammo in your gun. But these two attachments actually take down your ADS speed. Now, I've noticed when playing and just testing out the gun, it's, you know, the game's been out for a while now, that using the 9-round mag, it is slower. It does take down your ADS speed, but not by much. So if you would want to trade another 4 bullets in your mag for a slight ADS decrease, then I would recommend going for that. In the clips that you guys saw in the beginning of the video, I didn't use the extended mag at all for those so that I could have that faster ADS. But if you really didn't care about the tiny ADS difference, then the 9-round mag would be good for you, because then you can just go and, you know, kill the whole team and then again, you know. So that's really up to you. Now, again, like I said, you want to have the ADS as fast as possible, and this is where it's up to you guys if you want to make the class better or not. I like the class just how it is right here, just using these 4 attachments. Really just these 3 attachments is all you need. But if you want to make your gun even faster, you can change the optic, and this is where it comes down to you. For me, personally, I like how just the regular scope zooms in. I like the zoom level of it. I like how it looks. I like how it feels. So for me, that's just how I play with the gun, and I do get a slight ADS decrease because of using the stock scope. So you guys could put on any of these sights here that give you ADS speed. Not this one. This one, the Merc thermal optic, gives you ADS speed. The Cronin C480 also gives you ADS speed. The VLK gives you ADS speed, and the Scout Combat Optic give you ADS speed. So all of these, if you feel comfortable with them, if you like how they look inside the scope, how the gun feels in your hands, the zoom level, everything like that, if you guys enjoy that with these types of scopes, and I highly recommend you go test out each one so you can feel, you know, which one you like the best, then by all means go for it, because you're going to get your ADS buffed up, just another extra tier. That way, you know, you can get your quick scopes even faster. So when you're using the HDR, it does take a little bit of time to get in that ADS, so having that ADS speed is going to help you guys out a lot and potentially get more clips for you guys and get more feeds. Alright, so the perks are really up to you guys. This is what I'm using for my class. I'm not going to go into huge detail just because the video is getting pretty long, but Quick Fix is a must for perk 1. After you get damaged but you get the kill, you immediately start healing yourself back, and that's huge for feeding. You can just keep your feed going on. Perk 2 is Overkill. That's because I'm using the HDR and my car on the same class, so I can continue my feed and just keep on quick scoping. And then perk 3 is Amped. That way I can switch to my guns faster after I'm out of ammo. Now, I do use Specialist when I am feeding. I would highly recommend you do as well, and this setup for me is the best for feeding classes. You run EOD. After 2 kills, you get it. After 4, you get your double time, and after 6, you get Scavenger. Those all really help me out when I'm feeding and trying to go on a streak with the sniper, so those are huge. You guys, again, can put any perks that you guys want, but in my opinion, these are the best ones, and you feel free to copy it. Feel free to copy the whole video. That's why I'm here for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a huge favor and leave a like. I would really appreciate that. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit that sub button for me and turn the bell notification on to all. That way you guys get notified whenever I drop a new video. If you want your names to be featured on the screen like you see right here, then click that join button down below next to the subscribe button. You can join the Gray Gang for as little as $1 a month. We would love to have you, and you could get shouted out at the end of every single one of my videos. So huge shout out to Angel, Hyper, Death, and Damien. Peace, guys.